Everton were the latest victims of Erling Haaland's goal-scoring wrath when the Toffees traveled to Manchester City on Saturday. Premier League action is back after the international break, which means the Nordic monster that is Haaland is also back to terrifying top-flight defenses, with a lethal 25-year-old finishing off another fine day at the office with a brace against David Moyes' man. While the citizens continue to love life, knowing they have the robotic finishing ability of the Norwegian to hand, Everton continue to feel frustrated by their own striker options. Beto, once again, fired blanks from minimal opportunities at the Etihad, with Moyes surely at the end of his tether when it comes to his goal-shy number 9. Beto's poor performances. Before Haaland inevitably broke the deadlock, Everton had several chances of their own to cause an upset on the road. WTH just 14 minutes on the clock, Beto had a glorious chance to gift Moyes and co the lead, with Iliman Ndiaye's quick feet initially getting the better of the City defense, before the Portuguese attacker then couldn't get a meaningful connection on the ex-Sheffield United wingers inviting delivery into the box. That horrible miss by the former Udinese man is the tale of a season that's worryingly unraveling for the 27-year-old, who has bounced back from similar barren patches of form before. Indeed, the 6'4" center forward would fire home an electric 5 strikes across Moyes' first 7 games back in the Merseyside hot seat, after only managing a weak 7 goals across 50 games under Sean Dyche. Now, though, he is right back in the mire, with his last Premier League goal falling all the way back in August in a 3-2 win at Wolverhampton Wanderers. Pundit Pat Nevin, after the City loss, even stated that Beto's no-show would no doubt infuriate Toffee supporters watching on, with Everton-based writer El Bretland going as far as to also openly state that the number 9's wastefulness is beginning to have a really negative effect, way before the 2-0 defeat. Moyes will have been left with a lot to ponder about his upcoming team selections. Therefore, with Beto not the only noticeable underperformer who might be axed for Everton's next match against Tottenham Hotspur. Alongside Beto, another Everton star must be dropped. The former West Ham United boss would have been cursing Jack Grealish's ineligibility for this tie at the Etihad, with a skillful attacker not allowed to line up against his parent employers. In his place, the Glaswegian would throw Carlos Alcaraz out to the left channel, and based on his lackluster afternoon, he is unlikely to be retained in this position moving forward. In the Argentine's defense, it's clear from the table above that he excels more from a central spot in the Everton 11, with 4 of his 6 overall goal contributions to date in Merseyside coming from a number 10 role. For Southampton as well, Alcaraz only ever made 1 outright appearance down the left flank. Moyes' decision to shoehorn the South American into this spot didn't work whatsoever, with the forgettable number 24 only managing 1 tame effort at Gianluigi Donnarumma's goal from his poor 70 minutes on the pitch. Moreover, he only amassed a meager 26 touches with 0 dribbles attempted, with Jordan Pickford in between the sticks for the away side, even managing to reach 43 touches come the full-time whistle. When Spurs do come to the Hill Dickinson Stadium, it looks very unlikely that Alcaraz will remain on the left wing, with his tally of no goals and assists over the entire season to date also making it look rather slim that he will usurp the likes of Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall in his more familiar number 10 position. Liverpool Echo journalist Chris Beasley dished out a low 5 out of 10 rating to Alcaraz subsequently, with the reporter stating that the ex-Saints man is far less effective when moved out to the wing. Moyes will, hopefully, have learned his lesson in this regard, with the Scotsman also perhaps ready to ditch Beto as a refreshed Toffees attack potentially takes to the field against Thomas Frank's challengers.